The 2026 Audi A3 e-tron is finally here, sharper, quieter, and more futuristic than ever. And trust me, the front view is the real highlight. This is the front of the 2026 Audi A3 e-tron. The electric update brings a cleaner, modern look. The red color makes the new details pop. Here's the biggest front-end upgrade. The grille is now a smooth, sealed panel. It has a geometric pixel pattern underneath. This gives it a distinct electric car identity. The Audi rings are now a two-dimensional, flat logo. Notice how this new grille changes the whole expression. It makes the front appear wider and more planted. Look at how this line connects here. The hood has two sharp creases. They flow from the base of the windshield forward. They frame the grille and headlights neatly. Now focus on the headlight design. They are sharper and more angular than before. The daytime running lights have a new signature. They create a unique, multi-segment lighting pattern. This part might surprise you. The lower bumper has a large central intake. This is where cooling air flows to the battery. But wait until you see this detail. The side intakes are now smaller and more vertical. They help guide air around the front wheels. This improves overall aerodynamic efficiency. As you can see in this angle, sensors are hidden well. The front camera sits cleanly within the grille frame. The overall look is sporty and very tidy. Here's the main update that stands out immediately. The whole design communicates efficiency and purpose. It has a stronger road presence than the standard A3. For an expected starting price in the mid-$40,000 range in the US, this front end makes a clear statement. It's a modern electric compact that still looks like an Audi. That's the key takeaway from this front view. Now for back view of the 2026 Audi A3 e-tron. The red color shows the new design well. This is a compact electric car with a clean look. Here's the biggest change. The taillights are now connected by a thin light bar. A slim red strip runs between the main clusters. This creates a wider, more modern appearance. Notice how the shape connects across the rear. The light bar sits just above the license plate area. It makes the car look lower and more stable. Now look at this part. The rear bumper is much simpler now. This is because the car is fully electric. There are no exhaust pipes or fake outlets. The lower section has a textured black insert. This material is durable and practical. But wait until you see this detail. The tailgate shape is quite upright. The rear window is large and offers good visibility. A small integrated spoiler sits on top of the glass. This helps with airflow at higher speeds. Take a look at this angle. The trunk opening is wide and square. The loading lip is also nice and low. This makes it easy to load groceries or luggage. It's a practical design for daily use. Another update sits right here. The badges are now simple and monochrome. The A3 and e-tron lettering are in a dark finish. The four Audi rings are centered on the tailgate. And this next detail might surprise you. Look at the reflector strips. They are now vertical and sit within the bumper. This is a small but distinctive design choice. The overall impression is neat and efficient. The rear design clearly signals this is an electric vehicle. It avoids any unnecessary decoration or complexity. The full-width lighting element is a clear safety upgrade. It provides a very recognizable light signature at night. The shape maintains a strong road presence for a small car, yet it remains highly functional for city driving and errands. The back of the A3 e-tron tells you exactly what it is. It's a modern, practical electric hatchback. That is the key takeaway from this rear view. Now let's move to the side view. This red color shows the new shape clearly. The overall proportions are sporty and compact. Here's the biggest change. The roofline has a fast, coupe-like slope. It curves down gently towards the rear. This gives the car a more dynamic look. Notice the way this main character line moves. A sharp crease starts at the headlight. It runs straight back through the door handles. It ends at the rear tail light. Now look at this part. The wheel arches are more defined than before. They give the A3 a wider, more planted stance. The alloy wheels have a simple, modern design. This next detail might surprise you. Look at the door design. The handles are now flush with the body. They sit neatly within that sharp character line. This creates a smoother surface for better aerodynamics. Take a look at the window shape. The glass area is still generous. The windows are not overly pinched at the rear. This provides good visibility for the driver. The side mirrors are sleek and body-colored. They house the cameras for the blind spot system. One more change sits right here. The side skirts have a subtle, sculpted shape. They add to the car's sporty, grounded appearance. The overall profile is clean and modern. Every line serves a purpose for style or airflow. The design makes the cabin feel roomy and open. The side view tells you this is an updated, sporty compact. That's the key takeaway. Now let's move to interior. Here is the interior of the 2026 Audi A3. The updates are focused and modern. This red car has a black cabin that feels fresh. Here's the biggest interior change. The center touchscreen is now much larger. It stands freely from the dashboard like in more expensive Audis. The digital driver's display is also fully customizable. Notice the layout. It removes many old buttons for a cleaner look. The air vents are sleek, horizontal design. As you can see here, the material quality has improved. The surfaces you touch most are soft and well finished. The seats offer good side support and comfort. The flat bottom steering wheel feels sporty and direct. Now look at this section. The center console is notably simplified. A small toggle replaces the old gear lever. This creates a large open storage area below. It includes a wireless phone charger and USB ports. But this next update might surprise you. The ambient lighting is now standard. You can see a thin strip across the dashboard. It also runs along the doors and center console. This adds a more premium feel after dark. Take a closer look at this angle. Storage is well thought out. The door bins fit large bottles easily. The glove box is a good, practical size. The rear seats offer enough space for 2 adults. One more detail worth pointing out. The overall feeling is airy and user-friendly. The low dashboard and large windows help with visibility. Everything is designed for easy, daily use. The cabin is a comfortable and modern place to be. It feels like a clear upgrade from the previous model. If you're enjoying this detailed walkthrough, please subscribe to KVP Autos. We post new car reviews like this every week. Hit that subscribe button to see the next one. Thanks very much for watching.